Once we saved it, we need to pull the pull all messages and display it here. So instead of showing this dummy data, let's pull in from Firebase. So to get data, you just need to reference the collection and then loop through each of them and display it here like so. Alright, so let's do that. So we will do that on our created lifecycle. So whenever this component created, we will will fetch all messages. This dot fetch messages, let's create that method, fetch messages, and we'll fetch using db and then collection name. So we are fetching from the chat collection, and then we need to do get. So this will get all messages, and after getting message, then what we'll do is, so you can name it anywhere, query snapshot, and then we'll loop through it for each data, or you can call it doc. So basically it will give us all the doc over here, like these docs. Then we'll loop through these doc and then get data in that doc. So that is how it works. So first we'll create a local all messages variable empty, and then we'll push data there. All messages dot push doc dot data. So this will be the object. So this object. So it will return exactly this object, and we'll push it to all messages. So after this loop is done, we'll assign this dot messages equals to all messages. So we need to create this messages data here, property here. So messages, all messages. So this will be the empty array, and after it is done, it will have array of object of all messages. Alright, so that should work. Let's go to browser, open up inspector, and on view tab, let's go to private chat, or yeah, so this is the component. Yeah, see how it shows anonymous component. So I think if you keep name property here, it will show the name. Let's keep it private chat name, save it, and there we go. So as you can see, the message is null, and messages there we got 2. See, this data is a method. So I was doing mistake, my bad, sorry about that. Yeah, so now we get object of all messages as an array. So now we can easily loop through it and display it here. So let's do that next. Go to our private chat component, and here we got all dummy messages. Let's get rid of them. History, incoming message, outgoing. Let's get rid of it. So let's give only one, and then we'll loop through. Alright, loop through it. v4 message in messages, and here we'll display the message. So we'll have access to message object. So this will be the object, and inside this object we have message property. So message dot message, that should work. So then let's get rid of this image. Let's keep it minimal. Yeah, so we can see all messages here. New one. So currently it is not real time, we'll make it in a moment. We need to refresh the page, and we should see, yeah, new one over here. So as you can see, it is not ordering by the time, recent time, so we need to order that by time as well. So let's handle that first. So in order to order them by time, we need to, so while fetching we need to order by, but the problem here is we are not saving the time when we created this message. So here we are just saving message. Let's save a new property as well, named created at, and this will be the new date. So new date will be the date of creation, like it will be the current date, like now. Yeah, so now if we create a new message, we'll have this created at property there, and before getting we can do order by created at. All right, but you know what, we need to clear up our database to start up, because that will throw error because we have no created at yet. So let's clear everything and start from scratch. Refresh. So brand new message. Refresh. Yeah. Hi man. So there we go. So hi man is currently more recent. Alright, so at least it is working. So now we need to make it real time, because we have to hit enter and refresh every time to see new messages. So to make it real time, instead of doing this, so here we are fetching message, right? So instead of doing the get, what we need to do is we need to do on snapshot. So it will constantly listen for new changes. So yeah, we don't need to do then snapshot. Alright, so on snapshot we'll have exact same thing, and we will be doing exact same thing like previous. So now this will make it real time. Let's test it. Refresh to make everything clear. Alright, so real time, there we go. More messages. Alright, so it is working. So we see how we can fetch the message on real time, and how we can persist the data there.